So, now we will do the next part of Fisherman and His Soul, part 5. And as she is asking him if he wants to give his soul away, he needs to give her something in return. Of course, you find out soon that she actually likes him and she really doesn't want him to give his soul away, which is good. So my desire is but for one little thing, said the young fisherman, yet hath the priest been wroth with me and driven me forth. It is but for a little thing, and the merchants have mocked at me and denied me. Therefore am I come to thee, though men call thee evil, and whatever be thy price I shall pay. That's just my golden syrup porridge thing. So, what wouldst thou? asked the witch, coming near to him. I would send my soul away from me, answered the young fisherman. The witch grew pale and shuddered, and hid her face in her blue mantle. Pretty boy, she muttered. That is a terrible thing to do. He tossed his brown curls and laughed. Ha! My soul is naught to me, he answered. I cannot see it. I may not touch it, and I do not know it. What wilt thou give me if I tell thee? asked the witch, looking down at him with her beautiful eyes. 5 pieces of gold, about 5 pieces of gold, he said, and my nets, and the wattle house where I live, and the painted boat in which I sail. Oh Lord, what love does to such a person, eh? Only tell me how to get rid of my soul, and I will give thee all that I possess. She laughed mockingly at him, and struck him with the spray of hemlock. Oh, hey! I can turn the autumn leaves into gold, she answered, and I can weave the pale moonbeams into silver, if I will it. He whom I serve is richer than all the kings of this world, and has their dominions. What then shall I give thee? What then shall I give thee, he cried, if thy price be neither gold nor silver? The witch stroked his hair with her thin white hand. Thou must dance with me, pretty boy, she murmured, and she smiled at him as she spoke. Not but that, cried the young fisherman in wonder, and he rose to his feet. Not but that, she answered, and she smiled at him again. Then at sunset in some secret place we shall dance together, he said, and after that we have danced thou shalt tell me the thing which I desire to know. She shook her head. Oh dear, what is he doing? When the moon is full, she muttered. Then she peered all round and listened. A bluebird rose. I'm going to do this sound never mind. Screaming from its nest, and circled over the dunes. And 3 spotted birds rustled through the coarse grey grass and whistled to each other. There was no other sound save the sound of a wave fretting the smooth pebbles below, so she reached out her hand and drew him near to her, and put her dry lips close to his ear. Tonight thou must come to the top of the mountain, she whispered. It is a Sabbath, and he will be there. Some ominous belief that the Sabbath holds some special day for such a thing to commence. What does that tell us about something? Why has it got to do with anything concerning a certain type of religion, I wonder? Who knows? But there we go. The young fisherman started and looked at her, and she showed her white teeth and laughed. Who is he of whom thou speakest? Who is he of whom thou speakest? He answered. It matters not, she answered. Go thou tonight, and stand under the branches of the hornbeam, and wait for my coming.
If a black dog run towards thee, strike it with a rod of willow, and it will go away. Even if an owl speak to thee, make it no answer. When the moon is full, I shall be with thee, and we will dance together on the grass.
But wilt thou swear to me to tell me how I may send my soul away from me? He made question. She moved out into the sunlight, and through her red hair rippled the wind by the hooves of the goat.
By the hooves of the goat I swear it,
she said, made answer. Thou art the best of the witches, cried the young fisherman, and I will surely dance with thee tonight on the top of the mountain. I would indeed that thou hadst asked of me either gold or silver, but such as thy price is thou shalt have it, for it is but a little thing. And he doffed his cap to her, and bent his head low, and ran back to the town, filled with a great joy. And the witch watched him as he went, and when he had passed from her sight, she entered her cave, and having taken a mirror from the box of carved cedar wood, she set it up on a frame and burnt vervain, which is... explain. Vervain is Greek legend, the side of the woman's head. I must find the right part. Vervain, give it to me now, baby. Vervain, common plant formerly valued for medicinal properties.